Last game crashed, so we're gonna have to do it all again. Here we go. Last threat level on Habu to complete this boss, which is the kind of first boss, and you go through all the different threat levels, and it just steadily increases, obviously, as you're increasing your guy, if you want to put it that way. So try to get at least 2 for the very first wave. So the countdown. Oh shit! So the countdown timer at the top. I've got 2 here, so that's good. So we'll stick. It's a shame I didn't get an extra weapon. Sometimes you get an extra weapon straight away, but because we haven't, we'll go attack speed and damage and increase those both. Start going after some altars. Hopefully I can get 2. I'm probably not gonna get 2 now for the next wave. I've got 1. Can I get 2? Nope, just 1. I didn't get an extra weapon anyway, so that's fine. So let's just stick with that. It's kind of a slow start. I do like to get an extra weapon on the very first end of the first wave. It kind of sets you up in good stead, because then you've got 2 weapons to max out, increase your power. So I've got 3, so I'm still on the same weapon at the minute. So I'm going to go for put some damage on that, and then I'll have a look and see what increases projectile damage 2% for every area weapon. So that's like a field or something which you'll get around you. I'm just going to leave that for now. I need to get rid of these hives. Right, let's go up and get these altars. I'll come back down for the power-ups that I leave. Let's grab this health. This altar. Okay, still no extra weapons. So I've got 4 there, so I'm just going to increase damage. And I'll leave 2 in the bank. Grab these altars. Yeah, it's a pretty poor start, but now 3. Right, okay. Chance of getting another weapon. So either go for javelin or kunai. So I'm probably going to go for the caustic weapon. But that might mean I don't get a swarm later on. I really like the swarm. That's a PSR. So let's just go get for the kunani. I'll just put 1 on each of the attack speed. Mini boss. Let's get rid of this guy. Killed him. Let's get these. Get rid of that. Okay, so I'm going to go for the force field, and I'll leave. Increases attack speed 16%. Kind of tempting. I get that. Okay. Yeah, I've got a little shield on this. So when this shield does get evaporated, it takes like 20 seconds to respawn. So you can decrease that. I'm not 100% sure on what the maximum you can decrease it to. So every time you get, like, you upgrade it from, like, legendary, it can kind of go up like to 18 seconds and 16 seconds. I think that's probably about the maximum. Right, okay, so I've got 5 down, so I'm going to go damage here, and then let's go the Kunani count. So that's how many things you shoot out. I'll go for attack speed. 1 left. As you can see, the Kunani, there's the green corrosive lasers that it shoots out, and it goes in like all angles, so it obviously goes around you like a belt. Okay, so we've got 4 there. I'm going to increase my caustic damage, I think. Project deals more damage to closer enemies. That goes a max of extra 20 damage. I need 3 in the bank, I think. Let's have a look and see where my next altars are. Yeah, this is a slow start. I could struggle. That's a sport. That's an elite. Don't want that quite yet. Got the confidence to stay in one space for any amount of time yet. So let's go increase my attack speed. I'm not dealing with these very well. That is a problem. I need more firepower. That's a 1.5% chance. That's not very good. Okay, so I'm going to go explosive on my blaster. It should help us. Right, here's my first boss. And he's down. Right, so let's get the Kunani, and let's put about 18 seconds for me force field. That's a cooldown on it. Okay, that's quite nice. I've got 8 in the bank. I haven't figured out where I can't pick some of that stuff up yet, so I need to figure it out. Right, so I've got here. So the Halo is basically an ion weapon, which is. So I'm going to go for probably on this one attack rate and damage. Let's max out my blaster, and let's go. Let's get some more damage on the ion. So basically, the ion flies about like that. As you can see, it like zooming out to the enemies, creating problems for them. Well, hurting them really. Let's go back up and collect this lot up. Never ending battery. That's regen. Let's go for regen. And let's increase my ember damage. Let's put an elite in. I think I can stay here. I don't think I have to worry about moving. There we go. There he is. Let's take this guy out quickly. He's dead. So let's go for damage for me ion. And I get to upgrade something, so let's have a look. Let's get shield down to 16 seconds. So the next one takes it legendary, which gets the shield down to 14 seconds. I've got to wait, so if it gets knocked out, it's 14 seconds for the shield to actually regenerate. Go, let's get into these mothers. Alright, attack speed, let's put the Kunani count up to 9 now, so that's 9 it shoots at once. Ooh, wow, okay, on the attack spray. That's very nice. I don't know how long that lasts for, like. It's pretty cool though. Let's go. Attack spray. So the Kunani count is now 11. So that's given us a good, much better fire output now. But it's in its direction, it's like omnidirectional. So it's not just in one direction, it like spreads out, you know. So let's just do my force shield. That's maxed out now, so that's on legendary. That's 14 seconds between my shield. Regenerating. Okay, so I've got a couple of area. So do I go for the field? Or Would I go for the dual saber? Dual saber spins around the field, just creates a permanent field. Or I could go grenade. Let's go for grenade because that's already on epic. Might be able to get a field a bit later on. So at the moment it seems like I'm focusing on just fire output. The grenade, the blaster and the kunani. Don't need that. I don't. No. I've also got my rerolls as well, so I've got that. I think, and I've got a halo as well. So let's stick on damage for the grenade. Ouch. Grenade. Confident I can stand up against them at the minute. Okay. I didn't have it. Okay, so that's energy absorber. So that's, yeah. I'm gonna have a bit of that. I think. Attack speed, and then let's go halo. Let's try and max me attack on the halo out. See if I can get that purple. Okay, let's pop down here. Get these altars. And now I'm going to double back round, I think. Try and pick up that lot. Attack speed, erosion. Area of damage, sector ordnance. Increases area of damage. Right, let's just go for... Let's grab this. Juicy. Can't take the power, can they? Smashing them. Okay. What have I got now? Just one. Oh. So I've got a damage, so I could go grenade scale. Or attack speed. Let's go scale. I've done attack speed before. Let's do scale this time. See how that works. Ow! Okay. Alright, that's okay. Let's calm down. Oh my god. Let's calm down a bit here. Alright, I'm in trouble. Alright, he's nearly dead. But I need to seriously sort my health out. My health got absolutely jiggered there, like. Right. Let's upgrade that. That's a health regeneration. Let's try and get this stuff. So I'm down to 21 health. I could do with it. Let's okay. Let's increase my max health. Let's get this ion, put the residue up, and let's get that maxed out. I'm up to 38 for my health already. Do you know what it is? I just wasn't ready at all for that. The bad guy. And that was the second boss. Wave 20. Just took us by surprise, to be honest. I wasn't ready for it. Right, here we go. Get into it. That's it. Okay. Shield did its job there. And the ions leaving residue everywhere, so if you see the little blue things that look like migraines. That's what them are. So I've got 3 to spend here. More critical hits and more demons. Let's just go. Let's get this grenade powered up. Here we go. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh. Evaporate. Clutch time. Amber increases iron damage by 4%. Let's just save that for now. sit on that green stuff. I did. Wave 24. Another 6 waves before we get the boss. The baddie boss. Biddy boodly. Okay, so we've got 6 points to spend. That's pretty good. So let's go. Let's completely max out the Kunani. Kunani. And let's put the scale of the grenade up. Oh yes. I don't mind rushing back in there. I think I've got the. Let's get this battery, me regen a bit better. Try and get that legendary. To get me battery, me health recharge, and pick that up. And let's go for grenade scale. That must be the size of the grenade. The scale. Scale is size, isn't it? Yeah, it's working nice. Okay. That was a bit spicy. Okay. Right, I'm going to go with thorns. Thorns are little things you put on your body, and the spiky and the spike people. So that's pretty good. It creates its damage. It's spawning an elite. Hopefully I can stay here. Okay, spicy. We have 27. I need to get rid of all this slot before the baddie comes. The boss. Sorry. Orbiter. Right, okay. Oh. Swarm. It's got to be the swarm. And let's go PS count. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go damage and PS count. With 2 waves left before the boss comes, so I'm just gonna let's spawn in this elite. Make sure I've always got an exit. There he is. Let's go damage for me grenade. I took him out. And let's go. Let's put me battery up to. Right, so the boss, let's try and get rid of as much as we can for the boss at the end of this wave. So I want as little hanging about as possible. And let's go. I've only got 1 skill point, so let's put one of these. So let's go projectile damage. Here he comes. Okay, nice and close to him. Alright. Health's 50. Shield's back on. Let's get out from the wall. Taken. Okay. Right, what do I want to... Let's get me swarm up. That's our legendary... So energy absorber. Let's get that up. Okay, that's nice. Okay, he's firing projectiles. Let's get these guys gone. Let's pick this up. Hunter's lens, critical chance, not interested. Increases pickup, so let's get that. I don't have to go as far to pick the stuff up. Stay in the middle, see what... Okay. Yep. Yep. I need to move a little bit. Okay. 6 points. Minigun. Let's do it. Attack speed. Let's go damage and attack speed for that, I think. And that's what's this one here. Damage taken in by hits with a further. Let's just leave 2 in the bank. And the minigun's going to give us a bit more firepower to push through when I need it. Collect all these dudes. Got 8 waves left till the next boss. Combustion. Close range. Let's re-roll. Yeah, that was a good re-roll. And now I've got... So I've got damage. Okay. And a rare blast engine on. Yes, I have firepower now, like. It's coming, boys. Huge. Pushing them back. Yeah. Alright, let's get this yeah. It's okay when you're not having projectiles fired at you. It allows you to stand your ground a little bit more. When you start getting projectiles fired at you, you have to move a little bit more. Just to get rid of this big clump. Nice. 2, let's go for damage. Minigun. Yes. Okay, have to move that. Let's move. Don't really want to be in the middle of that lot. Run away a little bit. Okay, what we got here? Hardened plates. Let's harden the plates. Let's push into this group. Collect these bonuses. Okay, what we got here? Hardened plates. Let's get that. Let's look for an exit. Down here. Let's push back in. Okay, so let's go. Can I do cluster? Oh, I can't. Alright, what's this one? Increases range by 20%. Yeah, let's do that. Increases. Let's push back in. So I've got 3 more waves. Let's try to get that. Okay. There's a lot of projectiles. Right, I need a way out. I need a way out. Up here. Let's circle back round. Taking a few hits, but it's not too bad. Circle back in. Let's create some damage. Right, let's get this damage in my swarm. Got 4 points. Or do I do cluster? No, let's upgrade my swarm a little bit. Right, so I've got trapped again. Let's push back in, see if I can clear the crowd a bit. Get it from the bottom. Let's grab that. Let's get damage back on the swarm a little bit more. See if we can eat away this crowd. And we can up here a little bit. So I've got to exit. One more wave to go before the enemy. The boss comes. Let's get this minigun. Let's go for attack speed on the minigun. Here's the boss. Okay. Right, I just need to circle out the way a little bit for now. Right, let's get into him. Oh my fucking god. Get the health. 28 points. I've damaged him that much. Right, I don't want to deal with the crowd. That's why I was trying to get the crowd down. Right, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Okay, didn't really want to deal with the crowd there. That's why I was trying to get the crowd down a little bit, but let's go tush shell, max health by 10%. Let's grab that. So I've got 10 waves left. Right, let's get me health sorted out. I do a bit of movement here, and I'll thin this crowd down a little bit. Let's get this swarm, the damage up more. And let's go PS count a bit more. Let's push in. Okay, out. To spend. I can't spend them there. Leave them. Right, I need to thin this crowd down. I could do with some. Oh, I've got full health. Holy crap! I've got a big crowd following us. Right, cluster. Oh, I can't do my grenade. Let's go for minigun. I've got 7 waves left. I have to get this crowd down, otherwise I'm deep shit. There's a lot of bulls in there, like. Oh, I need to. Right, we'll go to win. Right, I'm gonna leave that for now. Just travelling around the edge. Get rid of these guys. These are quite strong. Independent kind of enemies. Okay. Right, let's get this minigun sorted and let's go. Just resume. Right, let's get out. 5 rounds. Okay. Yep. So I can't do my grenade here, so I can increase my movement speed by 4%. Let's do that. Four waves. I've still got an absolutely gigantic crowd. I'm wondering if I should maybe try and get as far away from the crowd as I can to see if I can get the boss on his own. Yeah. 49. Okay, I don't want to be stuck there. Yeah, I'm having problems here. Right, I need my health back up. I'm down to 29 health. I'm desperate for health. So let's go across. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I don't think I'm gonna live. $26. Yeah. It's not looking good. We're 49. Deal more damage at the end of a wave. I'm dead. Yeah. That kind of escalated pretty quick there near the end. I'll have to have another go.